Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are
the Bin Pickers. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Oh, good. Okay. What are we talking about today?
Oh, let's talk about why we do these videos, I think.
Okay, go ahead.
Just a little bit. Like, we're trying to help you guys. Like, I told you the story about how we started. We got patches from a friend of mine who said, put these on eBay. And then we started doing that. And it changed our life forever. I mean...
Seriously.
I used to work multiple jobs, many hours. And I had pretty good jobs. I mean, union jobs. But I can make more in one day now than I made all week.
Seriously. Right?
And I want you guys to be successful like that. And I want to, try to show you guys, if you're just starting out or if you've done it, kind of motivate you more.
Or maybe just some ideas on brands. Like if you just are starting out, just, some brands that you can maybe be on the lookout for. Or if you're buy a bin, you can take that $25, $50 investment and start your own business. I mean, There's no other business that you can really start.
Well, when we first started doing clothes and stuff, there was nothing like this. No one was showing us what to get, kind of brands and things. There was nothing like that. We had to just figure it out.
I mean, we're still learning. We're still figuring it out.
And we're still learning
I
stuff.
still watch other people's YouTube to see, what kind of brands they're getting to get ideas. Of course, doing research on eBay, going into, women's shirts or something and then seeing what's sold.
And we know how it is when you first start out doing clothes. I mean, we did it. You get stuff. Sometimes it doesn't sell. We would pass over.
That still happens. What are you talking about?
It still happens, but we would pass over all the really good outside the box kind of stuff. We wouldn't get that.
Right.
We would get
Excuse me.
We would get stuff that was dumb, but it would sell, not for a lot. That's how we started. It wasn't perfect when we started, and we spent a long time, and I also spent a lot of time. I would go on eBay and see what sold, and for the most, and stuff like that, search that out. I did a lot of stuff like that to learn brands and things, because we didn't know all that stuff. I cut meat since high school.
Right.
That's what I did. I wasn't a fashion designer or anything like that, so...
What, meat cutters don't know fashion? Come on.
I knew a white jacket.
Yeah, that's not it, huh?
Yeah, so, hopefully this helps you guys out, and that's, we're trying to help you out, and we'll also try to motivate you. You can do this and make a lot more money than going to work, and I'm glad that we started doing this, and I hope that you guys can do the same.
If you aren't already.
If you're not already.
Right?
Right.
I mean, you still worked and we did it, kind of part-time. Well, we actually did it like full-time, it seemed like. But, just to have that extra money. And then we realized it's just better. But, you got to make sure you're keeping on top of things. And
well, I worked for years to make someone else rich.
Right.
You know what I mean? When you go to work, you're making someone else rich, not yourself. I just got a little paycheck,
Right.
And when you work for yourself, you can make yourself rich instead of...
And especially when you pick something that's really good and then it sells, pretty high, that's rewarding.
Right.
It always makes you
And it's like a adrenaline rush or something, It's just exciting doing it. I enjoy doing it. And there you go.
Yeah. There you go. So hopefully we're helping you guys a little bit. I know you guys help us too when you put stuff down in the comments, tips for us, brands for us to look out for. And I really appreciate that you guys do that. So thank you guys so much. So
okay, so we're going to do a men's haul.
Men's haul video. This is the men's stuff we got. Did we do the women's?
No, we didn't do the women's
yet. Okay, so this is the men's stuff we got this past weekend. We got a lot of stuff.
And we got some stuff that's
we don't know. Who knows?
I don't know.
Okay.
So we'll start with that.
We'll start with this. Okay, anytime you see a jersey signed that is Nike or is a college or professional.
And this is college.
Yeah, I mean, it's Cal State Berkeley, right? It's the Bears, Golden Bears, or whatever they're called.
This was their coach's signature.
So this was from 2011. I did some research on the signatures on it. It has to be from 2011 because these players played in 2011.
And some of these players went on to play professional now.
Right.
So it has professional people, which I don't even remember who it was now. I'm not a big football fan. I watch the Super Bowl. That's about it. But this is autographed by a whole bunch of people and the coach. So I don't think this is a game-used jersey because it's not
too clean,
dirty at all. I think it was a game-issue jersey, and then a bunch of people signed it for someone.
Well, this was the last year the guy played or something. This number 30. He didn't sign it. Anyway, I picked it up.
But he went on to be a professional. He plays for, I don't remember what team.
Michael Hendricks, I think. This is whose jersey it is.
We don't know much about it. This is a one-of-a-kind
obviously,
jersey,
right?
Because it's... How much it's worth, I have no idea.
I gotta send out to auction because I don't know.
We'll send this out to auction.
We don't know what this would be worth. I don't know much about it except what I just told you guys because I did a little bit of research. So
now sometimes you'll get a jersey like a Michael Jordan jersey and I'll have his autograph or whatever. There's a good chance that that's not real. That someone just signed that.
Right.
But these signatures, I'm pretty certain. Obviously, I don't have certificates for sure, but this looks like
the coach.
His autograph, and I'm assuming that these are real autographs.
Right. I mean, nobody's going to fake a college one, I wouldn't think. But we'll put it out there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You just never know. Like, stuff like this, like it was sitting in the bin.
I love stuff like
Nobody
this.
got it.
It could be worth a ton of money. It may not be. I don't know. But we're going to give it a try.
And I think, okay, so when we started out, we lived in Michigan anyway, then we lived in Oregon, and all the Nike stuff there, we would find a lot of Nike stuff. You can see on the side tag on a lot of these, it would say season.
Right.
So it was the player's
actual jersey.
Right.
We've had many of those, and they sell for hundreds of dollars.
So
but they'll say season like 08, 09 or something on the inside.
Like down by the tag.
And this one doesn't say that. It's a college.
Right.
So,
and it usually was basketball, it seemed like we were finding. Some warm-up suits and stuff like that.
We had Bulls jerseys, not Michael Jordan's. I don't remember even who it was, but we sold.
And then you find the prototype stuff, too, being there. So that was, remember we found that prototype jersey was some other player, but it was a different team. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was weird.
We still sold that.
Yeah.
So it's always interesting when you find jerseys because you never know.
I like jerseys.
I know.
So they're fun.
Okay, so anyway.
Okay, back to it. This is Smart Wool. We've showed you that many times. This is kind of outside the box because it has hole.
Holes all over the back, I see.
There's a lot of holes in it. We still get that. We send it out to auction, and sometimes they sell really good. And they have holes. People wear them to stay warm.
Yeah, they'll put it under their shirt.
It has a hole, I guess.
So
men's, women's, not so much.
Yeah, I mean we'll still get them, but they don't sell for anywhere near.
Us guys, I guess, will wear stuff with holes, stuff like that. A lot of women.
And this is why we prefer men's stuff because they're not as picky.
True. Hudson Bay, Olympic,
Canada.
Jacket.
So they did it for like the 2012 Olympics or something. Hudson Bay.
Yeah.
And of course,
this is brand new.
Talking about Hudson Bay. If you find a blanket, it says Hudson Bay on it, right? They make different ones, but the most famous one.
It looks actually like that, but it's a blanket.
And then they would have the marks on them.
We don't get any of that kind of stuff anymore.
We used to find those quite a bit.
Yeah.
So those are always fun blankets to get, or they used to be anyway. This jacket's pretty cool. It's really lightweight. Who knows on that? I couldn't find one exactly like that. So.
But it's pretty light.
Yeah.
This is just Vince.
Oh, like a Vince, like thermal, but it's like a double layer. Like the inside layer is just regular, heather gray, and then this is like kind of a thermal.
This in the men's, we don't do very well with it,
but it's cute.
We seem to sell the women's pretty good, but men's not as good. Here's another outside the box type thing for us, or not for us, but For you guys. How's that?
Some of you guys, because some of you guys would get this stuff.
This is Patagonia, okay? And it's the big, cool, heavy fleece jacket.
No, it's not the high pile.
It's not the real high pile, but it's still...
like a shaggy, but it's not the Retro X high pile fleece. But yeah, it's...
But there's no zipper. The zipper is broken. And I don't know. I think you can probably send this in to them. They might even repair it for free. But somebody will get it fixed. So we should be able to sell this even though it has a broken zipper.
It had a broken zipper.
We bought a broken zipper.
Wait, that's not how it goes. That's keyboard.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know what this is.
Tyler Jacobs for Feel the Peace. I don't know. Made in Los Angeles. It actually looks like a dress, though. I think it's a guy's, right?
It's a man dress.
A man dress. I didn't sell my other man dresses. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I looked it up. People were selling them. I got it. It weighs nothing. I mean, next to nothing.
World Run. This is Puma. Just a cycling jersey.
Running for those who can't. I'm not sure. Wings for Life? Huh. I don't know. But it doesn't really say anything.
No, there's Puma on the tag, though.
Oh, it's right here. Made in Italy.
I didn't look these up. If it's a cool cycling jersey, I pick them up.
We used to pick up every single thing cycling. Even if it was worn, we used to get they used to be so good.
Yeah, and it's not anymore. I'm pretty selective on what I get. This is kind of cool.
There's still really good brands to get, but that's cool. I think we got another one that was pretty cool looking.
I have another one in here that we picked up.
We're a little more pickier now, I guess.
Ferrari.
Oh, and plus stuff's $2 a pound, so you have to be more picky.
Yeah. Ferrari.
Ferrari
But
t-shirt.
it has that Indy. I think it's Indy. I don't know.
It's an Indy car right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who drives Ferrari, but...
I don't know either. Mm-hmm. But usually that Ferrari... who does the Ferrari stuff? There's another, the Puma.
Puma does it.
But this isn't Puma, it's just Ferrari. Okay, got it. Sorry.
I got a little kid's Puma Ferrari. There was a jacket, shirt, and pants, but the pants were stained and the jacket was peeling, so I only got the shirt.
It was so cute. But that's in our women's stuff.
This is Rag & Bone men's.
Just khaki pants. I don't even know if that's good anymore. But I got it. Or we got it. Whatever. This is pretty cool. When he showed me he got this, I was like, it's so cool. It's really
polo,
so soft
Ralph
leather.
Lauren.
And it's like a A1 flight jacket. I believe that's the style of it.
Yeah.
With these flat pockets here, the ribbed cuffs, and, banding on it.
Yeah, this is pretty good. $150 maybe.
Yeah. So I like that. I like that. Pays for everything we got.
So this is something else that I picked up, and it's super heavy. It's all wool, and I got it for a blanket price, so $225, because I didn't really want to pay $10 for it because I don't know. But it's called King of the Sea. Now I know King of the Mountain jackets are really good.
Okay, we're going to tell you this story about King of the Mountain really quick. This is years ago. I mean, probably 6 years ago, right? Maybe more. Okay, so King of the Mountain, if you don't know, is actually really high-end, hunting wool pieces, jackets. Well, I find this jacket at the bin. I was there by myself. I don't know why. This is back in Oregon. I'm, look at the tag. I'm like, King of the Mountain, but it said Omnitherm. And I'm like, I know Columbia makes Omnitherm. This feels pretty cool. I'm going to get it. I didn't know what it was. Obviously, it wasn't Columbia. Then when I get home, because it had to have been years ago, because it was before we had phones to look stuff up on. So I didn't know, that's when it was really hard, when you couldn't look stuff up.
I know, you had no phone, you couldn't look anything up.
Right, but when I got home and looked it up, I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. So King of the Mountain, if you see that, pick it up. It is good.
It's really, really expensive.
And it feels like this kind of wool, but it's a camouflage, usually jacket, or they have pants.
But they make other stuff.
They do make some other stuff.
Not camouflage and stuff, but
the really good stuff is the camouflage jackets.
It's all good. King of the Mountain stuff is really good. This is King of the Sea. It says made in Italy, There's nothing. I could not find anything on anything about it.
But even the buttons say King of the
But
Sea. It feels
it
really
reminded
nice.
me of King of the Mountain, so
So we got it.
so I picked it up. But it's kind of cool.
It is cool.
And I have $2.25 in it. I'll send this out to auction, and we'll see what happens with that.
You never know. Maybe it's not good.
And maybe it's not.
So these are faded,
Yeah. These are also Polo Ralph Lauren.
but
They have a bowl on them.
yeah, they're pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Big
Some of
horns.
this Ralph Lauren stuff is really good. So we always pick it up if it has something funky on it like that. Here's another cycling jersey.
Warner Brothers. So maybe if you work there, you got this. I don't know. Verge Sport.
It doesn't say it on here. So
Size extra large.
you think it's a woman's?
I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
a woman's.
It seems teeny. I don't know. I'll have to look up to see if there's anything like it to compare, but
I don't know. I
it's
didn't
pretty
look it
cool.
up.
Warner Brothers,
This
right?
is Warner Brothers, so I got it. This is Champion
Okay, it says,
Disneyland Resort
and it says the Diamond Celebration, which was their 60th, right? He didn't want to get it.
2015.
And I'm like, come on, get it. It's only if you did this run, you got it, right? And it also is like their Diamond Celebration, has Maleficent the Dragon on the front. It's really cool. I
She
don't
likes anything that's Disney, anything.
If it says Disneyland or Disney, I'm picking it up.
Correct. Okay, Christmas is coming early this year because I picked up an ugly sweater, Christmas sweater.
It really says ugly sweater, doesn't it, or something?
Ugly Christmas sweater, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
from Sears. But you see, it's like mustache tree. Do you see the Isn't that what it is? That's what it looked like to me. Mustache.
I think so. So I don't want to wait till Christmas to sell this, so I'm going to put it on.
But I've seen people out on Instagram. They're still saying they're selling the ugly Christmas sweaters.
And it's brand new, $60. You know, I can put this on, I think, and still sell it now.
Hopefully, we'll see.
We'll find out.
Mustache tree. Love it.
What is this?
Civilianaire.
Wash and wear.
It's like Los Angeles. I don't know what it is. Some of the stuff looked good. Some of the stuff didn't look that great. But it's like a work shirt,
Yeah.
you know, but it's cool looking.
Yeah. I hope so. Okay, here's another thing that not exactly sure what we have here. I thought it was really old, but I think it's like from early 90s. It's Adidas, and it's soccer. It's the Argentina. I can't remember what it was called, but
I don't remember what they're called. That team is either.
now somebody had one that was like this. It was long sleeve. They sold it for $60 some or something.
But here's your tag on the side.
Yeah, that was the only one that was on sold. Nobody had a short sleeve or one quite like this.
Okay, we'll tell you another story since we're telling stories, okay?
Okay.
We love soccer stuff, okay?
Well, we got those soccer balls.
You got soccer balls. Yeah, I think we've told this story too. These Adidas nasty soccer balls. I'm like, why are you getting those?
It was outside the box, and let me tell you something. They brought out a bin, and I was standing in front of these soccer balls, and they said made in Italy. They just looked different than a regular soccer ball. And I was standing in front of them. No one else was even there. And she's on the other side. And she's like, what are you doing? And then when they brought out the last bin, because we had to wait till they brought all the bins out to get. And then I grabbed up these soccer balls and I put them in the cart. And she's like, what are you doing? You going to play soccer now or what? And I'm like, no, I think these are good. They look different.
And we could look them up on our phone, right? Because we can have the
Because
post.
we never sold a soccer ball or anything. But it looked like something different, so I grabbed them up, put them in the cart, and I looked them up, and I saw people had them new in the package for $100. And I'm like, well, you know, maybe I can get $20 a piece for
When
these
we got
or
home, did
something
you look
like
them up?
that.
Did we have phones at the time to look them up? I don't remember.
Well, I don't remember. It was quite a long time ago. But anyways, and then what did we send it out to auction or something? And people are like, oh, I want to buy it now. I want to buy it now. They were the actual balls that they used in the...
I don't know, it wasn't World Cup, it was some...
It wasn't the World Cup. I don't even remember...
And how they got to Hillsboro, Oregon, no idea.
But I had a whole bunch of them. And I ended up selling for like $500-$600 a piece.
That was a pretty good score.
Yeah.
So, like, of course, when you get something and then you sell it really well, you're like totally like,
They were Adidas.
They were Adidas.
They were Adidas, and they said made in Italy. If you see soccer balls that say Adidas made in Italy, look them up. Because if you had the right ones, the ones that I seen were reproduction ones that they were selling for $100 new, and mine weren't reproduction; they were the real deal.
So then what we did is we went to all the Goodwill stores like around us for a couple weeks.
But I actually went back and got more,
right?
Not as good ones, but we got a few $100s a piece for. I was getting them for like a couple of weeks after, still getting balls.
Somebody probably collected them. They died. They ended up at the Goodwill. I don't know. But so we like Adidas soccer stuff.
But then we never got another one again after that. But anyways, this is, I think, their jersey. I don't know. It doesn't have a number on it.
Who knows?
I don't know.
We'll send out to auction.
Something else that we'll send out to auction.
It's worn, but we'll see.
And these are probably the pants that go with it. No, I don't know. But they're old Adidas.
What's the tag look like? Oh, yeah.
Made in the USA. These are just,
warm-up track or warm-up pants, soccer, whatever you would call them. Who knows?
Picked it up. Here's another.
Well, Chicago Fire's an actual team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so is this other thing. It's some Argentina team.
No, I know.
Oh, I think
this is just, it's not Adidas. It's not a brand like.
I don't know. We don't know a lot about this soccer stuff, actually.
We get it and try it. We're like, whatever.
And a lot of times it sells really good. So.
And sometimes it sells for $5.
Yeah. But, I mean, even if I sell this for $5, we still make money, right?
At least you're not losing money.
Right. I'm not about losing money.
Okay, I looked this up. It looked
Birdwell?
good. Birdwell Beach Breeches. Vintage 70s?
We had some of these that were...
The
shorts.
That's what people have as the shorts. Somebody sold a jacket. It wasn't exactly like this, and it was something a little different for $75.
Yeah.
But I got it, because I'm like, it's kind of cool.
And it's surfer. 2X. It's...
Surfer jacket. 2X surfer?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know what it is.
It's cool. We'll try it.
It was cool.
I love getting funky outside the box stuff.
And sometimes we don't sell it, you guys.
Sometimes you don't. You don't.
You just
it's
don't sell
not
it.
Everything's a home run. Sometimes you gotta try something that's totally different, and then it doesn't sell.
Yeah. We're chatty today. Sorry.
Okay, these are J.A. Crew.
Stanton shorts. They have sailboats with palm trees. Yeah. Short season is here among us. Kind of.
This is something that...
Okay, I had to get it because it's modern day, right? So that's my alma mater, high school. Modern day. I haven't ever seen anything in the bin here that said modern day, so I got it. I don't even know if it's good, but I got it anyway.
I don't think it's good, but she wanted it. She got it, right?
Hey, somebody else might have gone to modern day and they want a track jersey, okay?
What's it? Just Obey. We don't know. We see tons of this Obey stuff. Some of it sells, some doesn't.
And like Sarah over at Thrifting for the Nest, she's like, I get it. It sells every time. And so I'm like, let's just take the chance. We're going to follow her. She gets it and sells it. Maybe we will too.
And I see tons of this stuff.
We sell like the hoodies or sweatshirts, stuff like that. But usually just the t-shirts, not so much. But we got it anyway.
We'll try it. It's just Under Armour. Nothing fancy.
It's bright.
This is something you got.
Guy Harvey for AFTCO, or what is it?
Yeah, so the pants that
shorts.
Or shorts, right, or pants. AF, what is it, TCO?
I guess. The shorts of that are super fantastic. This actually didn't look super fantastic, but it's new.
It's brand new.
It has a cool thing on the back.
Yeah.
Just a t-shirt. It's going to be fishing season here pretty soon, right? where people fish, right?
That's I don't
Maybe
know.
people fish here too, but I don't know.
This is just a crazy shirt.
A lot of those crazy shirt, like the vintage ones, will sell. Like people collect them.
Toxic Tommies.
Atomic Bistro, Glow for the Gusto.
I don't know
it's
what
just
it
like
is.
a restaurant or something.
It was kind of cool. It's an older shirt. I'll try it. These are lip service men's.
No, the funniest thing, you guys, we get home and Greg's like, I gotta try these on.
I thought they'd be cool, suspenders.
But they're the suspenders that hang down. They don't go up. So he's trying to put them up and he's all like...
Yeah, they didn't fit
It was
me.
hilarious.
I guess I'm not goth or whatever this is.
Yeah, you're not punk enough for lip service, babe.
I guess not. But
Sorry.
these sell.
Yeah, those do sell. Especially the men's, will sell better for
especially
us.
men's, yeah. These are just shorts.
Solomon. But, they have that really good feel to them, like that, zip pocket.
They're not super good, but they're size 44.
Are they?
Yeah.
What?
And they sell, so.
We picked up a lot of shorts.
Few.
What's this?
Marmot.
Oh, yeah, Marmont.
That sells pretty good. Shorts.
Shorts. I see a little spot on them.
Yeah, I see that too.
There was one on the other side. We'll have to wash them.
Yep, I'll
Get them all
wash them.
cleaned up.
Okay, and here's the last thing we got. And I've been wanting a pair of these to match my jacket that I'm not going to keep. But I would have kept these. These are really heavy. They cost a lot. I would have kept them for
And
me.
he's wanted them for years, okay? These Abercrombie & Fitch camo, rugged cargo pants.
They used to be really, really
And I was so
really
excited
good.
when I found them for him. I'm like, honey, I got you your
And
pants.
they're size medium. I'm like, I'm so going to keep these. And then I put them on and they almost fall off of me. So
They need a belt.
they're too big
See,
for
when you
me.
work from home, you don't want to wear a belt with your pants.
Yep.
So
So
I'll have to sell them.
20 to 50 bucks somewhere in there.
It just depends, huh?
Yeah,
They're
I would have
heavy.
kept them for myself, but they don't fit me. So
Sorry,
I
babe.
guess I need a small.
Well, you had this nice shirt that you
Yeah.
kept.
That's
You got
true.
this weekend, Nat Nast.
Yeah, oh yeah, I did get the shirt.
Yeah, it had little spots, so he washed it, and maybe he'll
Yeah,
keep it.
I think
don't
it
know.
still has a little spot, so that's why I kept it. But the Nat Nats that have designs on them like this or anything printed on them, they're the limited edition, and they're pretty good. The other Nat Nast stuff is not that good.
No.
But
Not
I'll
anymore.
actually show you here. It says, this is Sloppy Joe. I don't know if you can see that. I can't get any closer. But it's limited edition.
Just take your shirt off, babe, so everyone can see it. No, I'm kidding. Don't do it.
Well, I will get a lot of comments I take my shirt off.
No, come on. Okay, so that's our men's stuff that we got.
My mother-in-law watches this, so I got to keep my shirt on.
Please keep your clothes on. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to work this week listing the stuff.
Yep.
Um,
We'll do another women's haul. We got a whole bunch of women's stuff.
so much stuff.
And some pretty cool stuff in the women's, too.
Yeah, I'm excited about the Nike jersey. A few other things we got in here, pretty excited about. So hopefully we'll get it out
So
there.
we spent like on Saturday and Sunday about $120, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
At
you
the
guys,
bank.
and that's only 60 pounds worth of stuff. So,
Right.
because it's $2 a pound or $1.99. So, it's not, you have, it's like, oh, I have a lot more money in this stuff.
But the cool thing is I got one thing, my Ralph Lauren jacket. I can sell that and it'll pay for everything, and everything else will be profit. And I think I got some other $100 items, plus whatever my jerseys are worth.
You never know.
We did pretty good.
We did. We got a lot of filler stuff too, though. The filler for me or for us, just like stuff that, isn't like the higher dollar
Right.
stuff that you
Like $10, $15 stuff.
Yeah. So,
That sells pretty fast and easy.
yeah. So there we
Yep.
go. That's it.
Okay, sorry. I hope we didn't talk too much. I hope we're helping you guys out. I hope you're picking outside the box.
Yeah. And inside the box, as you can see, we do both.
You have to do both.
You
If
do.
you want to make good money, you got to do both. Because
And-
the outside the box stuff is the stuff that you sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars. and we've had it.
At least in our experience, that's what we have. Okay, sorry, we just got cut off. We were just saying bye.
hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you pick outside the box.
Yeah,
I think I already said that.
Like, comment, subscribe. That'd be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm over on Instagram, Bin Pickers. And yeah, that's about it.
That's it.
Have a great day, guys.
All
Thank
right.
you. Bye.
Thank you.